readers struggle to understand his significance. In Episode 4, he was thrust into the spotlight. Desmond Hart, on the other hand, beat her to the punch by eliminating the rebels before they could try to bomb them. Then, on behalf of the Emperor, he pretended to execute nobles, but he started to bleed throughout the act. The fourth episode of Dune, Prophecy, reveals that Desmond Hart has numerous scars. Concerns regarding the sandworm incident are raised by Desmond Hart's scars. At this point in Dune Prophecy, Desmond Hart remains a significant mystery. It's unclear what happened to him on Arrakis, how powerful he is, or what motivations lie behind his apparent magnanimity toward Emperor Carino. With his back covered in deep scars from the shirtless scene at the conclusion of the episode, it's more information to add to the pile that his talents caused him to bleed when he executed the nobles. These scars are probably related to the sandworm incident that happened on Arrakis. He lived through something that should have crushed him. Perhaps the scars show that he was physically reborn in some way, as he has frequently discussed being reborn metaphorically. Unless the series is drastically altering Dune's timeline, he is most likely not a Gola. However, a bodily rebirth utilizing novel aspects not found in the books may be in the works. The scars might simply be the product of his abilities, or they can symbolize an imperfect recreation. Desmond Hart bleeds when using his powers, the reason behind his bleeding during the High Council scene in Dune, Prophecy Episode 4. In Dune, Prophecy Season 1, Episode 1, Desmond Hart, Travis Fimmel, appeared as though he was in pain, but this was the first time he had done so extensively, and the results were far more severe. Because of his powers, Hart endures discomfort until he bleeds, necessitating his retreat to his chambers for recuperation. In Dune, Prophecy, this places him in a precarious situation that Valia Harkonnen is now aware of. If it had been politically permissible, it might have been Desmond Hart bleeds. When using his powers, the reason behind his bleeding during the High Council scene in Dune Prophecy, Episode 4. Thanks for watching.